Hello everybody, Malakith here and welcome back to the Community Commanders edition of Napoleon Total War. So we are in late June, one more hit of end turn and we tick over to the next set of orders, so I've already got them in from the guys. We are continuing with pretty much what they were up to before. So the army down in Spain is going to continue to harass Spain and try to do its best to mess things up down there. I believe Lunadust's exact words were, "Get me a holiday home." I assume he wants to just sun himself on the beach in a deck chair with one of those little handkerchiefs with knots in the corners on his head. I mean, there's not a lot of Spain to go get, really. It's pretty much march on Madrid. Really the only option we've got. We can force a fight at one of these many bridges. That could be interesting. We have a slight issue with the Spanish Navy, of course, so we're going to have to rebuild our own. What have we got? Right. They're all tiny things. Even he's only a 50 gun. He's a 64 third rate, so he's slightly more capable. But we need to enlist an admiral to replace Nelson for myself to command. Who have we got? Thomas Cochrane, Thomas Masterman Hardy. I mean, that's a strong pick. And so John Jervis. Fighting sailor, confident admiral. I mean, I'm gonna go with Hardy to replace Nelson. Ideally, we would have this harbour, but it's 3,600 and a lot of turns. We also, what can we afford? We can afford a third rate. What's my income per turn? 3,200. First rate's a 3,000. Cool. So we'll stick a third rate on build. Oh, 3 turns. Yeah, we'll stick a third rate on build for now. We're not going to get anything out of there anytime soon. Or there. We definitely need to up the construction. Okay, we did all the stuff with our trade ships. Oh, no, you can still move. Let's stick you. Actually, which resource was the best resource? We got furs, tobacco, a larger stack of tobacco, or cotton. Cotton. No, that's sugar. Yeah, cotton. That's going to be the best one. See how this changes. Much better. And rather than you sitting around, let's raid a bit. Okay, I can't remember if this was the start of the turn or...
Your orders, Your Majesty.
Yep, reasonably.
Lord?
Oh, we have taken some casualties though. Where's the town itself? Repairing.
Ready and awaiting orders.
I'm going to not do too much with them this turn.
Lord?
Although I am tempted to go raiding. But no, we'll hold them together because we don't know what's down here. Reminds me, where's that spy?
What do you require?
I know I've been using you to spot on France for a while, but... head this way.
In the shadows.
Yeah. Basque rebels. Gonna take Aquitaine. He's coming up to kick my navy out by the look of it. So I'm going to actually chuck them in a port so they don't get isolated. Actually, no. I'm going to trash that French port while I can. Because we don't know when the French and the Spanish Navy is going to show up and blockade the hell out of us now. Unfortunately. Alright, let's give Gibraltar its turn to repair, see what the replenishment looks like, and then decide from there. I didn't check if I'd sorted the recruitment out for the second army. Here comes the Austrian dance party. He's gone out, snuck out to raid the trade while he can. Holland reinforcing itself. Ottomans losing. Oh no, this isn't what we wanted. Oh good, he's just... Wait. He's grouping up off of Portugal? Oh no, they're grouping up in there. Okay. Right. So they are now just missing their infantry. It's going to take most of my money for the turn. So now, what was it they needed exactly? They've only currently got one regular foot. This is Michael Stow. They need 3 more regular foot. And 4 Dutch-British line infantry. Well, they can't have 4, they can have 3. He can reach me from that port. Alright, you go around and sit in there. And these guys are going to shift as far away as they can get. Although they can still reach me. I'm more concerned about my trade fleets. Right, Gibraltar. How are we looking? Slow replenishment on the cannon and the Scottish. Moderate.
Your humble servant.
Can we recruit here? Yeah, we can recruit regular infantry.
Your Majesty?
Maybe we need to start doing some merging. Where's that spy?
What do you require? Watching your enemies. Your Majesty?
Really don't like the health of some of those units. This one's fine. Another turn or so and they'll be up to strength.
At the ready.
But Wellington's definitely the reserve army. Alright, let's go.
By the left. March. Arms.
Yeah, he can reach the
Your
bridge.
Majesty?
He can't. Let's sit this side. Wait a minute. Can't do that.
Ready and awaiting orders. By the left, march. Ready and waiting for
Oh
orders.
dear.
Lord. Yes, my lord.
Okay. Doesn't get to assist.
Forwards for crown Make and ready. Country. Make ready. March. Yes.
I'm gonna try it. I'm sure there's meant to be a blue arrow saying they gotta come assist, but that may be later editions of Total War.
Crush them.
Oh no, they're coming. Okay. What have we got? Line cavalry, lots of it. Couple of cannons. Grenadiers. Regular line. This is pretty good an army by AI standards. Now, is there a bridge? Has it screwed me? Yes and no. I can't remember where you can actually cross. Or is it just pretty much all of it? I'm sure there's meant to be a mouse tip that tells you shallows. Okay. Well. Do we want to try and run them to the hill? Or shall I just keep them central? Maybe I'll just keep them central. Give their Revolutionary Guard, as it keeps yelling when it's actually the Highland Foot, in there to support. We'll have the left flank. And the right flank, which I will then rearrange as required once the battle starts and I can work out where I'm allowed to actually cross the damn map. The general is going to sit back here. The cavalry are going to go on the wings. Oops, wrong one. That one. Otherwise they don't stretch correctly. Let's group the cannon while I can. Now, I believe our reinforcements are going to come on from behind. So this may be mad dash time. Away we go. Quick old pause. Cross on the bridge. And there's the other shallows. Have a quick run to there. These guys all run for the bridge. You especially going to run to the bridge and prepare to form a square to repel those horses. No, they've decided against it. Right, cannon, how you doing? Broken one of their artillery pieces completely. Now go for the other one. We'll have you hold fire, I think. You as well. Up this end. How's it going? Cavalry charging the square. Let's hold fire. Hold fire.
Infantry reporting. Yes, sir.
Okay, flank units open fire again. I'll leave it on for a minute. How's the artillery doing? Failing to hit at the moment. Bring my horse up as a reserve to countercharge should it be required. They're weak enough morale-wise now. I think the standard line fire can break them if they charge. I'm just going to weather the barrage over here. And he said the barricade. I don't know why. And hope my cannon can take out theirs in short order. Get these lines a little thinner. Nice bit of morale shock there. Yep, they're thinking better of it. Where are you firing? Shoot that enemy cannon. They might reach the line. Nope, nope, nope. They've broken at the last second. Good effort, fellas, but not good enough. And that's what you get for it. Oh, they've knocked out one of the guns and killed a crewman. Probably find it was the guy loading the gun with the ramrod, just catching the cannonball in the back of the head. I mean, this cavalry, they've lost some units, or some men, but not a huge quantity. Sniped another guy off the cannon. This side's heating up a bit. They might get us here. Yep. Get in amongst them. Broken. Good. Back to line. Alright, they've got infantry support moving up now. We're going for a snaky line attack with the general. Of course. Some aggressive chaps here. Charging out formation. No. Alright, cannon. Start firing on the blob. Cavalry, relocate. I think these 3 units of line infantry can come down here too. Where are you going? Back where I told you. Actually, 1 unit of cavalry. Stay down here, please. I have a cunning plan for you.
Infantry reporting.
Counter. Oh no, they've broken at the sight of me. They didn't like the sight of all them horses, apparently. Alright, cross that river. Out of run. Actually, oh, do I want them? They might shoot each other. We'll have to be careful of this. Right, I don't want to tire the horses out, so we're going to go back to walking them. You 3, however, can make a break for it. Hold fire. Reload. Reload. Wait for it. Wait for it. Fire at will. All right, bring up the reserves double time. Charge their cavalry with my cavalry. Get the general down here for morale. I'm not sure if that's even a thing in this. Alright, they're free to fire. Cannon. Lost that lot. How are we doing up here? Oh. We found some irregulars. Guess we should run those down then. Guerrilla units can be deployed anywhere. Decided not to deploy on my side of the river. Now we finally run down that cannon. Speaking of cannon, mine is going to cease. Under attack from who? Wait. You... Alright, we got him on the run. Cavalry should do a good job mopping up here.
We are mighty and unbowed.
Yay, we lost 728. They lost 4,371. With the cavalry as usual. But, I mean, these foot units did extremely well. Even the artillery was pulling in the numbers. Unusual for them. Unusual for 6-pounders anyway.
Forward! March! Ready and awaiting orders.
I would say we'll run him down next turn, but I suspect he's going to cheat and go capture Gibraltar. Because, you know, AI. But that, I think, is a good time to bring this to an end. So, next turn we will see the very near completion of Michael Stahl's army. I may even
Make ready.
send it out with 19 units so it's on the boat and heading this way. And send the last unit as a follow-up. Just so they can get going. Ideally, I need to start that running with next turn's money. Because it unlocks recruitment of a lot of good stuff. All of which we need. And a dry dock will produce things far quicker than the dock we've got up here, I think. It should allow more instruction slots. Yeah, 2 at a time. So, on that note, we'll bring the episode to an end. And whether he goes around here and captures this is, I think, the question that people should be answering in comments. I'm sure he will, because, yeah. I mean, where else is he going to go? Off into the mountains? He can't. Across the bridge? He can't. So, it's this way. With whatever terrible garrison I've got in there. I mean, there are a couple of pips, which probably means there is one, but it's not likely to stand up to what's there unless they're all very weak. Guess we'll find out next time. Bye for now.